But yeah, it's just so hard to find things to talk about hockey related. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for the next game in my NHL 20 season. For all of you that have been a part of this season ride, thank you very much. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily uploads here at Hands Down Gaming. Next up, the next victim on my list, the Buffalo Sabres. Yeah, I say that, but lately things haven't been going quite my way. The CPU has definitely adjusted on the fly to me. I've been having some difficulty closing out games, to say the least. And, oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. It's been tough. It's been a heck of a lot tougher. You know, I've been playing Last of Us 2. I uploaded the first hour of me playing the game yesterday. I got some more to upload the next day or two. That game is absolutely phenomenal so far. Great storytelling. Graphically, it's one of the most gorgeous games of this generation. Whether you're an Xbox One gamer or PS4 gamer, top to bottom, that game just looks so incredible. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Now, I've also been playing the Division 2, and then, of course, mixing in NHL 20 as well. So, oh, that was a horrible pass. So I got to make sure, that was dangerous, too, in front of the net. What am I doing? I got to make sure I'm used to the controls here. Oh, I tried to pull a little deke move there. But Allmark was absolutely up to the task. Wi-Fi connection loss. I guess somebody's resetting the internet here. So be it. All right. Don't need the internet to play my NHL 20 season, so all's well. All right. Come on, Crosby. Let's win the draw. Let's win the draw, pal. Yes, sir. Rifle it in there. Oh! I'm actually in shock I scored there. You know, this is probably one of the fastest goals in the game I've had in quite some time. Well, a lot of times I skip the replays, but I'm going to take a look at this because I don't know if Allmark was completely screened or if it hit something in front. Oh, it might have went off the defenseman there. It might have went off the defenseman. Where's the referee going? He's just going way up ice here. I don't know. Are they taking another look at this or what happened? I mean, there's no high stick on the play. There's no goaltender interference. So I don't understand. Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way they're taking another look at this. Wow, I think it might have hit the defenseman there before it went in. It was a little hard to tell on the replay, though, but I really think it hit the defenseman. Maybe I'm... Oh, geez, I didn't even realize it was on my stick. How many times do I get caught with that? I don't realize the puck's on my stick, and then I end up doing something completely stupid with it. That was the exact same thing again. Didn't realize the puck was on my stick, and I did something completely stupid with it. Way to go, CPU Control Crosby. You actually did something nice for a change. Oh, Malkin, what are you doing? You're going to just go in and tackle Allmark. Saying, you're not going to beat us. Just go in there and pummel him in the crease. All right, so we got Rust out with Sherry, Rodriguez. Come on, let's get something going. Got a little bit of an energy line here with these three. Although Sherry, oh my goodness, that looked like it went off the crossbar. I could see that all unfolding. I should have passed it off. That looked like it hit the crossbar, then it hit the post. Holy. If so, I think that's the... Oh, Jari just reached out and said, oh, geez, I tried to pass it out. That was horrible. All right, Dumoulin. Oh, I tried to pass it up. Empty net. I took a penalty. Oh, come on. A slash. Where was the slash? I was controlling Dumoulin. Dumoulin's going to the box, so obviously this penalty's on me. But where's the... I didn't even think I touched him. But at the same time, I wasn't telling my player to slash. So I don't get that whatsoever. Unless maybe they're calling it a slash because I tried to lift his stick. That I tried to do. I'll own that one. Oh, Tanev's going in. Tanev's going in over. Oh, what a save there. McCann got the shot off. What a save by Allmark. Wow. That was save of the game so far right there. And I don't know what the heck's going on with my Wi-Fi, but I don't care. I don't need it to do this. Oh, look at that rebound. Look at that juicy rebound. I had nobody there, though. Man, I can't hit people like I used to when I was playing on semi-pro. Like, this is crazy how well they avoid the hits. It's about all you can say about it. You know, they just avoid them so well. Over, way across ice. Tana's, whoa! I try to avoid the hit like they do. And, oh, Letang was going in there, too. Letang would have been in all alone, basically. But, oh, there's a big save. Oh, I tried to pass it out, but Jari said no. So they still got 4 seconds left on the power play. Oh, still leading the league completely in plus minus. That's amazing. But when you play as many games as I did on semi-pro, it's not overly shocking. You know, when I first made the jump to semi-pro, I had a little bit of difficulty at times. But then, you know, once I really got onto it and stuff, and again, I tried to pass it out, and he says no. You know, it became too easy. I had to make the jump to pro. But I had to adjust the sliders a little bit too, because at times I was still completely blowing teams away at times, which was, oh my goodness. See how that went off the stick and then went right to Reinhardt? Like, are you kidding? Oh my goodness. Wow, I got a little bit lucky there. Come on, Johnson. Up back to Rust. Rust is going in. Rust is going. Rust lost the puck. Rust was trying to get a little too fancy, I must say. Oh, get in there, get in there. Come on, cycle back, cycle back. Oh, boy. Rust, 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 Rust. Oh, Sherry was up there. But Allmark shut it down again. Same old story. Oh, boy. Oh, picked his pocket. Up to Aston Reese. Blow it by him. Oh, big rebound. Big rebound. But we had... Oh, I was going to pass it off to Aston Reese there. Oh, yeah, I tried to catch him off guard. See, I picked up that puck. I just rifled it right away, thinking I could maybe catch him off guard, but no. That absolutely didn't. Man, I love those jerseys. Oh, my goodness. I need to get that in my collection. Just hook that jersey to my veins. I love it. All right. Come on. Get it through. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was probably dreaming a little bit, thinking I'd get the puck through there, but it was worth a try. Sometimes those screenshots can really pay off for you, but... couldn't get it through. Oh, there's a big one-timer, but it missed the net. Lucky for me. Oh, boy, in close here. Ah, yeah. Jari was down. He wasn't moving at all. Had the whole open side there. Jari was just in position, and he wasn't moving whatsoever. It's as if he was frozen to the ice surface there, and he couldn't move. So there, Buffalo ties it up at 1. Ah, man. Come on. Come on. Up, 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 up. Ooh. Try to get a rebound. Oh, it's Crosby's in. Whoa! The puck just glitched right out of the net. Did you see that? Allmark had the puck, and then the puck just appeared way outside of the crease on the goal line. Like, what the heck was that? That's the first time I've ever seen something like that. That was terrible. What an awful glitch. You know, and then me trying to bang home that rebound, and then the game glitches like that. Like, are you kidding me? Ah, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. Come on. Come on. Why does he keep telling me my Wi-Fi connection's lost? Did I lose my internet service today or something? Like, what the heck's going on here? Oh, boy. There's a big save. Up, up, up. Come on, Rodriguez. Let's go against your former club here. Blowing by him. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got all of that one, Rodriguez, but it left the zone. That's the worst, eh? When you're shooting on that angle, you got to make sure you hit the net. Oh, boy. That was close. Ooh. Oh, are you kidding? How easily he picked my pocket there? Like, wow, 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 wow. Look at all that. How it all just transpired. 5 seconds left in the first. Like, are you kidding me? Good grief, that sucks. 5 seconds left, well, 4 in the period, and they bury one like that on a sloppy flipping turnover. Are you kidding? It sucked. So they're leading in shots 12-9. Power play had a little bit to do with that. Leading on time on attack. Yeah, they're absolutely annihilating me this game. Good stuff. Good stuff, Buffalo. Man, I had that nice deflection off the defenseman there in the first several minutes of the first, but since then it's just been all Buffalo. I haven't been able to really get set up in their zone at all. Oh, look at this. They just smothered me. Smothering me. Why didn't Crosby step up there on him? Haven't been able to lay a single good hit in this game at all. Oh, another penalty. Come on, man. Another flipping penalty. Kidding me. And you know what's funny? I really turned down penalties. Extremely down. They're basically at the lowest they can go at this point. Yet I am still getting penalties every game. I even went into the rules and I took penalties in the rules down to 1. And look, here I am, still killing penalties. Like, it just never stops. Never stops. Killing penalties, killing penalties. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. You kidding me? I was tripped up there. Why wasn't that called? Huh? Why wasn't that called? No. Don't call penalty on the CPU. It's all good. It's all good. Just call penalties on me. Look, he's hounding me from behind. Anything to try to get a penalty. Call. Yeah, get right in Ullmark's face. Yeah, let's get the face off down here. Enough playing around. Come on. So we got Teddy Bluger out. We got Aston Reese. We got Schultz. Not sure who the other defenseman is back there. Oh, it's Johnson. It's Johnson. Look out. Johnson's on. Oh, it looked like my stick got stuck in the boards. Did you see that? I was winding up to shoot it in, and it looked like my stick got caught in the boards. That's like two really weird glitches so far in this game. The one with the puck, you know, it was in the crease, and then it just glitched out of the net way outside on the goal line. It's the first time I've ever seen something like that. And I've looked up a lot of videos over time of weird NHL 20 glitches, and I've never seen that one, I must say. Oh, look at that. Look at this. I just cannot get the puck. Are you kidding me? Like, what do I gotta do to get the puck off of them? I'm in there. I'm hounding them. I'm battling. I cannot get that puck from them. Incredible how good the CPU is at that, and how horrible I am at that. It seems like they get the puck off my stick so easily. It's almost not fair. Oh, there's a steal. Oh, that was a great opportunity. Oh, what a turnover. What a turnover. Everybody tag up. Tag up. Oh, I tried to get a piece of Miller there. Oh, look at this. Someone got right up. Oh, Pedersen. Oh, yeah! Woo! That's a big one. That's a big goal. They were all just out of sorts in their zone there. There's no other way to describe it. They were running around. Look at Ullmark here. He doesn't even see it. He only reacts when it's in the back of his net. There are so many bodies in front of him. That whole side was open. That was just absolute perfection. We had them on the run, boys. Absolutely. Woo! That's great. Tied it up at 2. Boy, this is going to be a battle down the stretch, this one, I must say. This has been a very competitive game. Although, you know, Buffalo's really had, oh my, really had the edge in this one. Trying to pass up the boards. There, oh, I thought I might have been able to spring Crosby there. Over to Malkin. Oh, big glove save by Ullmark. Yeah, he's going to hold it. Crosby's lurking there in front of him. I wish that would stop popping up. That's annoying me. I have to check that out when I'm done this game. Something going on with my Wi-Fi. Okay, so definitely want to get that fixed, or else I won't be able to upload. Oh, I won't be able to upload this to the channel. But yeah, you know, it's strange. Seemed like everything was really going well for a while. Look at it. Pittsburgh and Winnipeg 1-2. My two favorite teams. That's great. It looked like, you know, the NHL was coming back July 10th. Training camps were going to open. We were going to get some playoff hockey starting in August. And now all of a sudden, you know, it's looking like everything just might come to a complete halt because of the pandemic. You know, there's numbers being reported around certain organizations. I'm not going to name player names, you know. That's, in reality, to me, that's absolutely none of the public's business. Like, if a player comes down with that, that to me shouldn't be public knowledge, and to me that's just absolutely horrid reporting. You know, they're using a player's illness just to get clickbait. I don't like that stuff. But, you know, with the numbers going up in and around the NHL, you know, it's going to be less and less likely that we're actually going to get hockey this summer, in all honesty, which kind of would, that fluttered in. I can't believe that one, but I'm going to take it. Crosby able to beat Ullmark some way, somehow. I'm not sure how that squeezed in, but my goodness, I'm going to take it. But yeah, you know, if the numbers are there, with, you know, regarding pandemic and the NHL, I don't see how they're going to be able to move forward if there's players currently battling the illness. It's just not going to happen, because then you're just going to endanger other players. You're going to endanger people in and around the arena facility, whether it's the ice crew, whether it's the television crew, you know, or just anybody else that's in the facility that has access. Not good. and if it just keeps happening. However, if it gets completely under control and all of a sudden the numbers just completely stop, well, then I get it. But I mean, right now the numbers are just going the opposite way for what the NHL wants to see in order to start. So, oh, that did not miss by much. Whoa, I almost had a 4-2 lead there. That was a huge save by Ullmark. Actually, I'm going to correct myself and say that was the save of the game. Schultz was right in the net there. He was playing goal. Absolutely. Come on, Tanev. Let's get in there. Let's cycle back. Over. Oh, I tried to... Jurgensen. Do not trip him. Oh, I had a stick out there, but luckily I didn't trip him. Ooh. I probably shouldn't have even tried with the stick in case I did trip him, but I decided to go for it. Over. There we go. Over. Oh, Ullmark was in perfect position there for that shot. Yeah, he was perfect. There's no other way to say it. Yeah, he was perfect on that one. And it went. So, yeah, it's just not looking good. And at the end of the day, it just makes me happier that I started this second channel to focus on some gaming, because there's just nothing to talk about right now around the NHL. There's nothing. So what on Hands Down Hockey right now, what would I do? Would I make another video and say, hey, there's some COVID-19 numbers in and around the NHL. So now suddenly it's not looking like the NHL might be able to start on time, yada, yada. Everyone else is already talking about that. So why would I talk about it? And then, going back and doing redrafts, the draft classes, the top 10 wingers, it just gets kind of old for me after a while. I like doing those every so often, but at the same time, it's not my main interest and what I like to do. I love to talk about current events that are ongoing, like if a team's suddenly red hot in the regular season, oh, they didn't like that, did they? It's funny. I skate by guys all the time and I don't make contact with them. And then right there, I was able to make contact. I don't get it. Oh, wow. He dodged that haymaker. Oh, come on. Oh, he gave me an uppercut. Oh, there's an uppercut. Oh, come on. Come on. Get him. Come on. Get him. Oh, my God. I'm getting tired just watching these guys. Oh, down he goes. Brian Dumoulin, though, was just on life support there. Absolutely. Man, Brian Dumoulin laying the beat down. It was kind of a bad-looking hit, though. It really was, but I was just trying to skate around him. Well, no, I didn't even make contact with his head at all. It wasn't as bad as it looked in real time, in all honesty. But, oh, well, I had a good scrap out of it. So, yeah, this game is... definitely heated. This is great. So this is great. This is entertaining. But yeah, it's just hard to find stuff to talk about. Since I brought Hands Down Hockey back, I've been busy. I've been putting a lot of content up there. But now it's getting to the point where it's just hard, very hard. Oh, the rebound was there. Hard to find stuff to talk about. But it is what it is. But it's nice to offset, with this stuff as well. But I need to grow this channel. Oh, I closed out the shot gap. Now 21-22, hits 12. Time on attack closed out a little bit, but not quite as much as I'd like to see. But, yeah, it's just unfortunate, But safety is the most important thing. And until everything is 100% under control, I don't know if any professional sports are going to get going. Like, for example, my wife was going to go to a My Chemical Romance concert in September in Toronto. I think the exact date was September 14th. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm just thinking it was September 14th. Oh, I can't believe that was onside. Oh, man. Anyway, that was canceled just the other day, which surprised me because, September 14th is quite a ways away. And, oh, I tried to pass it out. I think it hit the net or something there. Oh, come on. Oh. And then that was canceled. Oh, look at that. Another penalty. What do you know? Another penalty. Hooray. Yay. Another slash. I have penalties completely turned down. As low as they can go. And what's so strange is, I reflect back to when I played on semi-pro and I'd go, 6, 7, 8 games, not even get a single penalty. And even though I have penalties at 0, completely, well, I shouldn't say 0. I have them set to 1 in the rules. Here we are. I'm still killing penalties. I don't get it. I really don't. And the CPU never, ever takes a penalty. Like, come on. they're doing some things that are penalty worthy. Give them a call, please. Ooh, don't do it. No. Up. Okay, we have a chance for a 2-on-1 here, baby. Oh, what kind of a pass was that? I went to pass it over to Johnson. How the heck did I pass it behind the net like that? I do not understand that one whatsoever. Johnson's revving it up. Over. Oh, I was behind the net. I was behind the net by the time I picked up that rebound. I could not get the shot on goal. Oh, Johnson played his man. It's up to Jari now. And Jari says, yeah, we'll shut you down. Oh, boy. Get it. Oh, dollar. Oh, my goodness. He's had like 3 cracks at it there. That's horrible. Oh, what kind of a turnover, Zach? Come on. Get out of here with that nonsense. Look at this. They're running Jari. They're trying to push him in the net. They're getting desperate here. Seems like something I would do, in all honesty. But, yeah, it's just so hard to find things to talk about hockey-related. Plus, too, compared to when I started talking about hockey on YouTube, like when I started Hands Down Hockey 2.5 years ago, there was not... Oh, Sherry's got a bit of a step. Oh, there it is. Oh! The perfect rebound. Yes, it's all about the rebounds. The shot, the rebound, the finish. That was great. But what I was saying is, when I first started Hands Down Hockey 2.5 years ago, there were not a lot of hockey YouTubers. Over the last 2.5 years, it has exploded. Like, I'm losing track of how many hockey YouTube channels there are. I really am. And we got channels that are just playing NHL 20. We got channels like Hands Down Hockey that are discussing hockey. We got channels that are doing both. We got channels that are putting together NHL clips and going that route, which to me, I don't really understand that. Oh, I finally got a power play. I mean, if you want to do that and you enjoy that, that's perfectly fine, but you're putting a lot of time, energy, and effort into something that you can't monetize and you can't make money off of. You just can't. But hey, if they enjoy it, power to them. I'm not gonna judge. It just wouldn't be my cup of tea. All right, let's try to bury one on the power play. So what I'm getting at is, oh boy, it's a very oversaturated market right now. It's kind of like, well, you know, I'm just going to kind of punish myself by saying this, but oh, Malkin's got a little bit of a step here. Oh, try to get it through. Oh, Mark says no. It's like starting a gaming channel. Like, how many millions and millions of gaming channels are there on YouTube? Like, I know I have a very tough road ahead with this channel, especially if I want to get it to 1,000 subs and get it monetized. It could take a year. It could take 2 years to even hit that with a gaming channel on YouTube today. That's how many there are. And it's now like that with hockey. You know, when I first got involved with Neil and Post to Post, that would be 3.5 years ago now at this point. Wow, time flies. You know, there was a point when Neil and I were doing daily content on Post to Post that channel, Post to Post, actually had more subs. Oh, come on. More subs than the hockey guy. That's because of how different we were, I guess. You know, with... Oh, beautiful. The feed to Crosby, and he buried it. You know, we were different. There was 2 of us on camera opposed to Shannon just being himself. So we were able to bounce things off one another. Plus, we were able to be creative. We added a lot of humor. And we were editing the videos to make it look more professional opposed to what others were doing, you know, just doing a single recording of them talking and then uploading it. We were adding graphics. We were adding a lot of different edits. We were adding, you know, professional sound quality. We were doing a lot of different things. And the channel really, really took off. And from that, it spawned a lot of other channels. You know, they became fans of Post to Post. They became fans of the hockey guy. And a lot of people started saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to do this too. And so they started. And, you know, a lot of people are really, really sensational. There's a lot of great channels out there. But because of that, it just created more and more hockey discussion content on YouTube. So therefore, it became tougher for potential subscribers to find your channel, to find your videos. And it just became harder to grow. If I go back, say, I'm going to say 18 months ago. If I went back 18 months on Hands Down Hockey, ooh, oh, I tried to pass it over. Darlene played it nicely, though. Come on, Bluger, out front. Oh, I tried to, oh, Poso was there. Oh, there. Get it. Oh, deflection. Ah, it did make it in. Woo! I can't believe it. Teddy Bluger in front with the deflection. Wow. Second goal for Teddy Bluger. Teddy Bluger had the great deflection the other game. Remember, look at how it just squeezed in. How they reviewed it because they thought it might have been a high stick, and it clearly wasn't, but they took a peek at it. But yeah, if I went back 18 months ago, look at that beautiful deflection by Bluger. That's great. Just enough on it to throw Allmark off. 18 months ago on Hands Down Hockey, I was gaining roughly 1,000 subscribers a month, which is insane. Like, that is great growth. And I was probably between 150, what a drive. I was between 150 and 200,000 views a month. Okay, so I'm going to be very honest here, open, and I'm going to share a lot of numbers with all of you. So 150,000 to 200,000 views a month. That's decent. That's definitely decent. You can make a few dollars a month on YouTube by doing that. Keep in mind, we're not talking big money here by any means, but you can make a few dollars. Then we fast forward to, say, before I took a 2-month hiatus. My goodness, I needed that hiatus. I was burnt right out. I was averaging maybe 10 subscribers a month, and I was doing between 20 and 30,000 views a month, which is just like a complete 180 compared to where I was at that time, 16 months prior. So in 16 months, that's a heck of a drop-off. And if I go back and start looking through different channels over those 16 months and seeing different channels pop up, hockey-related, the numbers are just through the roof. And I'm not taking anything away from these individuals. They got great channels, and I check them out. I definitely do. Because one thing that I always worry about and I constantly stress about is that I never want to be labeled as, is somebody that copied another channel. I always want to try to bring... Oh, it hit the defenseman just when I was trying to pass it over. Jeez. Oh, Marino back with the big defensive play. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to pass it up there. Ah, boy. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Up. There we go. Come on, Rodriguez. Come on, Rodriguez. Over. Oh, again. Can't get those passes through. The defenseman. Oh, another penalty. Oh, get out of here. Like, come on. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. The penalties are ridiculous. Yeah, take your penalty and stick it up your you know what. Yeah, you. Yeah. You know, this part of me wants to bring out the ultimate hockey insult. Go have another donut, you fat pig. Anyone ever see that clip? It's beautiful. I bring that up every so often on YouTube just because I get so much entertainment out of it. Oh, Bluger was going for the big move. Johnson did not bite on it at all. Johansson, sorry. He didn't. Oh, boy. He did not bite whatsoever. Oh, get it up ice. Yeah, that's it. Get it up ice. We got under a minute left, boys. Get in there. Let's get a face-off. Yes, sir. Under a minute, face-off down here. Perfect. That's just what we wanted. But, you know, it's just so oversaturated. And you got a lot of individuals that... you know, just do the news like I used to do. I used to do, you know, a daily news story. Because during the regular season, there's NHL news all the time. And, you know, it's different teams, different players involved. And I'd always do a video regarding the news. And then I'd save, you know, videos for the off season, like top 10 Canadian players, you know, top 10 players from this specific team. You know, those random topics. I'd usually save those for the off season when there's not as much to talk about. Those videos take a long time to prep, though. They really do. You know, you got to research stats and all kinds of things that you want to quote in the video, opposed to just talking about the news. You know, you can just read the news story, get all the notes, and then give all your opinions on them. So those don't take anywhere near as much time. But, but it's funny, you know, YouTube can be just an insane animal, both negative and positive. You know, like that's a big win for me. You can have great months. You can have bad months. You can be on the plus side of the YouTube algorithm. You could be on the opposite side of the YouTube algorithm. And right now, I am on the opposite side of the YouTube algorithm for Hands Down Hockey. So I took over the shots, 37-33, hits 19-6. Really closed out the time attack quite nicely. But yeah, that's a big win. Big win. I needed that because the last 2 games against Toronto really didn't go that well. Only picked up 1 point out of the 2, but Toronto really embarrassed me in those 2 games. But I was able to bounce back very nicely in that one, so I'm going to take it. So next up, we have the Washington Capitals. That should be an absolute dandy. I can't wait to play the Capitals again. This one's in Washington, so should be a great crowd. But yeah, it's just, as I was saying, it's just so oversaturated now. It's hard to be unique. You know, you have those channels where it's just somebody on camera talking hockey. You have those channels that just show graphics and talk hockey. You have those that show gameplay of NHL 20 and talk hockey. You know, everyone's trying to be unique in their own way. And at this point, with it being so oversaturated, how do you really be unique anymore? How do you stand out from the pack? It's not easy. And it's one of those answers that, frankly, may never come. But if I reflect back, 2.5 years ago when I first started my channel, there really was not a lot of hockey YouTubers around. And that's how that channel was really, really, really able to grow. Same like when Neil started Post to Post and I came on board, that channel grew like you wouldn't believe. In all honesty, I think there was 1 month early on in Post to Post where it gained 13 or 14,000 subscribers in 1 month. It was incredible. And then, there's like a pausing out. Everybody goes through that. You go through ups, you go through downs, you go through ups, you go through downs. Sometimes YouTube algorithm will just take your channel and then just basically advertise it to the moon and it comes up and recommended for a lot of people. I hope that happens with this channel because I'd like to get it up over 1,000 subscribers. That is the goal. So I got to keep going. So 44, 10, and 6 on the season. That was game number 60. We're getting there. We got 22 games left to go, and then the playoffs. I can't wait to get into the playoffs and see how much it changes and whatnot. And after this game against Washington, we have the trade deadline coming up. I'm curious to see how that plays out because I've never done it in quite a few years. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun with it and sharing some info on the channel and how I'm feeling right now, different numbers and stuff. I hope you enjoyed the chatter. As always, you can give me a follow on Twitter at JustinTheMan87. Make sure to subscribe, join the channel. This is hands down the place to be if you're an NHL 20 hockey or gamer fan like me, like this guy right here. Cheers all.